Hi, welcome to Wax and Goodness Moon 444. This is Deb, and I am here to give you Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, your weekly energy check-in for the week of 6/15 through 6/21. Hope you're having a good week, start to the week. I am going to pull a past energy, a current energy, and a future energy for you and clarify them. Okay, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. Let's look for a past energy for Cancer. What can we look at based on a little bit of past energy for you? I like to wait for it to pop out. Past energy for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. Okay. Here we go. Past energy. Okay, Four of Wands. Nice. What do we have for current energy for Cancer? Here we go. Queen of Pentacles. Nice. You're in your element, or in the element of security, stability, and a future. Oh, got it. The Empress. Oh, nice. Cancer. Whether you're male or female, being in the Empress energy of abundance is wonderful. So let's see. I'm going to flip over for bottom of the deck. Okay, Seven of Swords. I'm going to start with that. So just a little bit of energy from the bottom of the deck. I'm not going to keep it because it didn't come out. But Cancer, don't doubt anything. I feel like this. I know that the Seven of Swords kind of seems like. People like to say it's like the sneaking around or and suspicious, but it's really wanting to stay under the radar. And I wonder if we got that for your last reading. But you know what? It's okay. If you have things that you want to do and you want to just kind of stay under the radar, it's okay to do that. Because it looks like in the near or the recent past, you have the Four of Wands, and Four of Wands cards is a sign of celebration, events that were maybe a milestone event that was reached, a celebration, a marriage. Actually, it's very connected to marriage. So you could have gone to a wedding, or you have marriage on your mind, or you're getting married. And it's also the 1111 card. All really good energies. The with Wands. And you know, there's really kind of brought you to this current state of the Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles energy is one that embodies a sense of satisfaction in knowing that you are secure and safe, both financially and stable. You know, it really doesn't talk about emotions, but it really does kind of embody that home and finances and all the tangible things in your life. And it's this particular card shows someone very content and holding the pentacle, knowing that the future is secure. So that's nice. You're feeling in a nice sense of security right now with this Queen of Pentacles, which is an earth sign. Pentacles are like Taurus and Virgo and Capricorn are all earth signs. So you may have someone, you may know someone that embodies that energy and is is someone significant to you. And now in the near future, look at this. You have the Empress card, and it's a major arcana. So you are moving into the energy of, of abundance, and really, it's like it's a card with the Empress. The Empress embodies the energy of all four queens. So safety and security of the Queen of Pentacles, like you have here. The fire and passion and beauty of the Queen of Wands. the loving, intuitive, gentle spirit of the Queen of Cups, and also the decisive, rational, clear thinking of the Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. So that's wonderful. Let's pull some clarifiers to see what else we can find out about these three energies: your past, your present, and your future. So I'm going to pull a card to kind of come out for the past energy. A clarification with the Light Seers Tarot. And let's see, what do we want to know about this Queen? What we want to know about the Four of Wands in the recent past. Okay, I'm going to take these two cards. They came out. Okay, I'm going to do a clarification card for the Queen of Pentacles, please, for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. What do we have for a current energy clarification of the Queen of Pentacles for Cancer? What's happening with them? How can you help clarify this card? Oh, and there's a couple again. Okay, so I'm going to keep those. And now the future energy of the Empress. What can you tell us more about the Empress in the near future for Cancer, Sun, and Moon? Oh, got it. Okay, so let's do this. We have, I'm going back now to this past energy of the Queen. I keep saying Queen of Wands. That's very interesting. I wonder if she's in here somewhere. No. The Four of Wands, celebratory energy, possibly an event that you went to, maybe a marriage, or it's embodying something happening in your life that you are celebrating. And it's clarified by the Nine of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. So it looks like with the Ace of Wands, clarifying the Four of Wands, you are, it's taken you a lot of energy and passion to get to the point of the Four of Wands, and you're a little guarded, tired. Your energy is maybe a little depleted because there's only just that one wand with the spark. And I think you're a little, you have that Four of Wands, but you're a little tired but there is hope, because one of the other clarifications is the Ace of Pentacles, which, if you can see in this card, there's that growth that you things are happening that you can't see. You could see how this pentacle has only these two little hopes of bud coming out of the pentacle, and the rest is all kind of marinating below and growing. So I think what it is in the past, you have hopes of maybe the 1111 card. You're thinking your wish is to have that growth and be in that celebratory emotion and energy of the Four of Wands. But right now it's taking you a lot to get there, and there is hope, because it's an Ace of Pentacles. It's a brand new growth start, but it's not a lot of growth yet that you can see. And then in your current energy, that we have this Queen of Pentacles that's just sitting here with that one pentacle that you've had in the past, that Ace of Pentacles. She has that in her lap, and she also looks like she's okay. I'm sitting here, I'm taking a rest, I'm going to hold this pentacle, which and everyone's resting. The dog is resting in the photo and everything. So you are embodying that energy of growth. But let's clarify that and see what we have here. We have, wow, okay. So the Queen of Pentacles is clarifying the Queen of Pentacles. So what Spirit is trying to say is you 100% embody that spirit. You are growing, okay? You are secure and stable. This Ace of Pentacles in the past is in their hands, is in your hands, and there is growth, but it's just not something you can see yet. And that's why the Two of Pentacles is clarifying both of these Queen of Pentacles in your current energy. The Two of Pentacles is basically saying you have these two pentacles showing up in your reading, and that stability, you feel as though maybe you're juggling a lot, and maybe that's why you're in the recent past you have this Nine of Wands energy of really just feeling like you've been through it all. And so right now you're looking at your security. You are embodying that energy of the Queen of Pentacles. So you have that strength, and you have that security. You have all those tangible things that you need. This Ace of Pentacles from the past is growing slowly, though. So it's a brand new start, but it's just budding, and you're now juggling those pentacles and trying, and I'll pull one more clarifier on you for you, because you pulled the Queen of Pentacles twice. Let's get right off the top of the deck. The Empress. Okay, so I think this is kind of funny. So I think at this point, when I continue to pull cards, they want me to stop, basically, because look, this Empress, you are growing. The Empress embodies, again, all the queens. It is a sign of abundance, growth. It's love, it's nurturing, it's having that intuitive spirit that you know what to do with this decision, with these pentacles, and trying to make sure that you keep all the balls in the air. Well, you're growing, and this world could mean maybe something is growing on the internet, or maybe something you're doing is growing. You could be pregnant if you're of that age, but when the Empress comes up in a reading of Pentacles, it's more of a business growth. And then again, you have the Empress right here coming through to the future energy, and it is clarified by the King of Swords. So you could have an Aquarius or a Gemini in and sometimes the Libra. I get more Gemini and Aquarius with the King of Swords, but it is an air sign. But it also, the clarification is the King of Swords is, there could be someone in your life that's helping you grow. I'm going to pull a clarifier on it, because court cards are kind of people cards to me, but I want to see what else that energy embodies for this future clarification. But the King of Swords is very decisive and cool. I think of him as calm, cool, collected, period. He embodies all of that and is sharp and humorous. So he doesn't look very humorous in this particular card, but he's sharp. And let's pull a clarifier for that. Five of Wands. Okay, so I think that these wands, going from the 4 to the 5, there's a little bit of competition, I think, in this future energy. I'm going to pull one more. Let's see. It's such a minute. And 8 of Cups. Okay, so you could be embodying the Queen of Cups, the Empress, because you're looking to walk away from something, from whatever, maybe this competition, maybe it's with all these pentacles, you could have been looking for a job, and in these wands, it's just a struggle to keep up with this energy that's a little conflicting and competitive. So you're going to walk away from that. Actually, I think you've made a decision. You're embodying that's what I'm looking at. You're embodying the energy of the King of Swords, walking away from conflict, drama, competition. And clarifying that all of those things is the Empress, meaning you are in a state of abundance by doing that, by having that decision to walk away. Cancer, this is a great reading. It shows growth. It shows abundance. It shows clear thinking. You know, as a result of these pentacles and growth, so much growth here. And, you know, whatever this wish fulfillment was in the past, and you stood your ground, you have decided to really walk away from the competition and drama. That's awesome. Good for you. You know what I can do? I'm going to pull... I always like to pull an Archangel Michael card, and I didn't have these cards out, but I feel like you might want one just to sum it up. And it's a... Here we go. And I have them here. Let's pull one of these spirit guides and angels. Can I have one angel message? Oh, there we go. It came right out. That's nice. Let's see. Positive thoughts create positive results. Nice. And I think that with this past energy of Nine of Wands, you are feeling a little just, you know, burdened and possibly negative, because you felt as though, even though you had this security and with the Pentacles, and that's where you are right now, you're embodying that. You're still not unsure of it. You're juggling it around. But this Empress spirit is going to follow you into the future, whether it's next week or the next couple days, and you've made a decision to walk away from those thoughts, which is great. It says, divine love and wisdom, I call upon you now. I know that my mind and emotions are eternally and continuously connected to you. I ask my higher self, you know, an Empress self, to be aware and conscious of the love and light that is within every person and situation. So that's nice. So possibly take a deep breath. Know that there's abundance ahead, and with your clear thinking and walking away from drama, you can, you know, these positive thoughts create positive results. So I think you can do that. You've got it. Cancer, hang in there. Have a great week. Please like, share, subscribe if you would like to hear more from my readings. I'm not doing personal readings yet, but I will be in the future. So please mark it in the comments if it's something that you're interested in. I am setting that up for a future option. So thanks, Cancer. Enjoy your week, and I will talk to you soon.